We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. A quick out number one. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Rolando Christian. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Choi, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that coming to the plate now. A.J.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. VR takes it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lays off 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Jose Abreu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's Buster Posey now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Number 24 is on deck. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one. Line drive to center field. Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Greinke is there for it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And another throw over. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Greinke over to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The catcher, number 55.
A little bouncer.
Martin.
That's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Russell Martin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there. 1 out. So digging in now, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ready on 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bouncer down the line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Rolando Christian 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Quite a few stolen bases over there at first. He's only been nabbed 3 times. Decent chance he's on the move. Sometime soon.
Darwin Barney will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now to the plate, Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
For the Blue Jays.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And the 2-out threat will not come. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Buster Posey looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 24.
Number 24 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Betts is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box now, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, David Peralta. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now from the air, a jump throw. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be ready for another shot now. Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley racing back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rolando Christian. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Choi, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Castro's got it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Greinke over to first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-2 count and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time and the Toronto rally goes. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, A.J.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch popped up under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
here's Buster Posey now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And that's in there. Base hit. VR is on his way home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Darwin Barney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. In is Joey Votto now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 24.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Third baseman number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready once again.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now batting.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 46. Pedro.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Outside, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up. But at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Robinson Cano will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Buster Posey now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Escobar. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Now batting, Choi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate.
Leading out for the Brewers, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding in, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Yasmani Grandal.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 9. Yasmani.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Villar is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging. Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Villar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In there, a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Standing in. Russell Martin. He came through with an RBI. Chris Davinsky, someone from the pen. Much action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Ben Revere.
25. Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Darwin Barney.
Darwin Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line towards center field, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Rolando Christian. Alex Colomé enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in.
Leading off for the Brewers. Center fielder, A.J.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
For Milwaukee. Second
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Robinson Cano.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Revere going back. Gone! At the plate, Buster Posey singled homer run in his last time up.
Number 28.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Revere. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Choi. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 65.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and that's the 3rd. Leading off the inning, number 24, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sunhwan-Oh.
Number 24.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Dive, but he's back. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, David Peralta. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
David Peralta.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hit out towards second. To his left, Barney. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And there's ball 2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Flash JJ. He'll get us started in this
Washington, the designated hitter, number 88.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Barney. Gets him. One away. In now is Adam Eaton. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Liner towards second, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready now, Rolando Christian. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. At the plate, Choi. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Justin Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Russell Martin now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Flash JJ. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Darwin Barney. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So one out here with runners at first and third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Rolando Christian, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Markakis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Choi, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is eaten. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Settling in now, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez will put this one away and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder Nelson
smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis on the move, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve into shallow center. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder number 66.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Now batting, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odor.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Got him. Here's Ben Revere. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder,
and here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
First baseman number 19.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Designated hitter, Rolando Christian.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs, 10 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Long throw to third. Christian takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Right fielder,
digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz, a hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Line drive to left. Markakis will get there, and he puts it. Digging in to try it again. Flash JJ 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Flash JJ.
High pop up. Nunez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Barney at second, reined in, and he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Barney backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Russell Martin now.
Leading off with the Jays, catcher.
Here it comes.
Russell Martin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz 1 away. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And digging in once again.
Leading off with the Jays, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rolando Christian hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Choi is working on a Joe Blanton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's through into left, a base hit. Marquez is able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. So striding in, Russell Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Darwin Barney is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer is there now as he makes the catch in the coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. Villar takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now. Flash JJ. And that one stayed too low apparently. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Standing in, Rolando Christian. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Justin McGowan
Number
comes on the
65.
pitch now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number
Fouled
23,
back.
Justin McGowan.
The 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Nelson
right
Cruz.
fielder, number
On the
23,
night, he's 2 for 4 with a
Nelson
pair of singles.
Cruz.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But this will land out there just foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Choi coming in. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.